I'll change my clothes right here, but it doesn't matter. I just feel, kind of cold, so I wanna wear here. Okay, and a sip of water. Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Clark Kent. Thank you for coming this evening. It's my pleasure to give you a presentation. I'm very excited here. Okay, let's get started. Today, I'm going to introduce you a brand new software, a new product. Before I introduce the product, I want to tell you a story, a love story between me, Clark Kent, and Lois Lane. Our first meet was the first year at college. We took the same course and worked together for projects in the course. As time went by, our feeling got deeper and she became my girlfriend. One day, I asked her to go out with me, so-called date. Our plan was to watch fireworks shows or hanabi at Yodo River Bank at 7:30 p.m. The meeting spot was Osaka Station. The show was one of the most memorable, most famous fireworks shows in Osaka. I thought, wow, it would be a great date for both of us. I didn't particularly check maps and directions, which turned out to be a disaster. We meet at Osaka Station around 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., and headed toward Yodo River Bank. As soon as we walked apart from the station, we got lost, which was something I predicted. But I didn't care too much about it, because a lot of people were heading to Yodo River Bank as well, and I thought, we could just follow them. We followed the crowd. Nothing happened until her mouth opened. I'm sorry, but I want some snacks. It'll be a little bit, hungry. So I think it's better to eat snacks during the show. It'll be fun. That's a good idea, I thought. But I couldn't find any stores around us. So I suggested, okay, Lois, well, we continue our walk and find some stores, or we can get some at the Yodo River Bank. We continued our walk. Then, a few minutes later, her mouth opened again. We'll be thirsty during the show, right? So it's better to get some drinks right now. That sounds great. That's a good idea. But unfortunately, I couldn't find any vending machines in addition to stores. So I thought, okay, Lois, we continue our walk, and how about we find stores and drinks or water at Yodo River Bank? Because there must be a lot of spectaculars like us, right? We kept our walking. And one more problem struck us. A little defecation desire. We need toilet. This is embarrassing. I again said to Lois, okay, we'll be relieved. We'll be relieved if we get to Yodo River Bank. There must be a lot of toilets. So we continued our walks. It took pretty much longer time than I expected. We finally arrived at Yodo River Bank. The bank, look at this, was covered with an infinite number of people, like a nest of ants. So, we wasted so much time getting here. I should have checked maps earlier, and then we would not get lost. We were tired, and we wasted so much time. But what we did first is to find food stands in order to get some food and water. That also disappointed us because there were line after line standing to buy food. Wow, which made us more exhausted. And I thought, oh, we wasted so much time. And the foods were pretty expensive, so we wasted money. Then we heard a noise. Pop. No. Pop. Before pop, we went to WC. What is WC? Of course, not World Cup. But, yeah, water closet. And after that, we had no other choice but stay in rows. And we heard a pop, a noise, pop. And we saw thin line, the red light going to the sky. Higher and higher, thinner and thinner until it disappeared. Nothing. Then, suddenly, boom! The whole sky turned pink by a huge fire. Wow! Everyone said. We shouted. More fireworks flew up in the sky, one after another. Boom, boom, boom. Yellow, blue, green, colorful. They opened in all directions. The dark sky was filled with colorful fires shining brightly. An amazing world was created. The sound of explosions spread wildly and powerfully. Half of the show finished. She finally came out. They also made the mark of the Hanshin tigers, and everyone cheered. They also made a cat and a dog. How beautiful! How wonderful! Then our happy time ended. The finish had come at last. Many big fire flew in the sky at once, and even more followed. Boom, boom, boom. Then, slowly, the fire faded out of the air, but the smell from the fireworks still remained. The show ended. The end. No, I still got a surprise for Lois. I plan to bring her to a great restaurant and have gorgeous dinner. As you can predict, we got lost again. Because it was quite dark and too many people were out there. At 9:30 p.m., we finally reached to the restaurant. Lois looked unhappy. And what addition disappointed me was that the special course I want to share with her was sold out. Oh my God. It was saying in my mind. Lois stared at me and said, "Today, you really messed up the whole thing. I was looking forward to watching the show, but all you did was holy crap." She went out and left me behind. What can I say? My face was as white as a sheet. I had the blues and I was in a gray mood. My conscience blacked out. Mixing these colors makes fireworks look even better. But this is not the reason for kidding. I went after her only to find her disappeared in the dark. The next day, I woke up. I was shocked. I was asking and blaming myself. Why? Why did it happen? I didn't remember how long time had passed. I realized that this is what we say, regret always comes after. I began to analyze the problem I had. How to solve the problem? What was wrong? Then recall something. It was my word. I should check maps earlier, and then we would not get lost. Yes, I should check maps earlier, and yes, a map was necessary for me. But is it enough? Should I add some more features to avoid getting lost? Let's think it together. Now, I will give you 60 seconds. Please talk to people around you and think about the solution. It's thinking time. Go ahead.
We must talk about the way of modifying how do you think
I suggest that we should use appointing systems are better. I think that you should do that.
Good. Buy the ticket about 5,000 and it's been
already hungry to go to restaurant. So we think about the more important.
He should read